I've been working on a number of projects, but I'm really behind with filming and editing. I'm also doing a lot of music stuff at the minute, which I film and produce differently, so that's taking time. And my day job has been really busy, so I've actually taken a day off today to catch up on things. One of the things I'm going to do today is to make a short video about a little USB A/B box, which has become indispensable. Sorry if you can hear the 3D printer running, that's another project. And also, two of my neighbours have got workmen in at the minute, so I'm sorry if you can hear them crashing around outside. I've been working fully remotely for a couple of years now, but I do have a desk at an office in the city, or at least I did until recently, when the office moved and downsized and it's now all hot desks. As preparation for the move, we were all issued new laptops, which is great, but as a developer, moving to a new daily driver and development machine is a massive pain and a lot of work. It did prompt me to set up a better division between my personal work, which I primarily do on a Mac Mini, and my corporate development laptop, which is Windows 11. The beastie new laptop is great, but it runs really hot. So I've moved it off my desktop and put it onto an angled stand on a shelf where it has better ventilation, but that's caused me a cabling issue. I want to use the same keyboard, mouse, macropad and webcam with both my Mac and my laptop. Changing the display isn't an issue because they both plug into my giant monitor on different HDMI ports and I can just switch between them. But I want to switch the USB input too. Now you can buy USB and HDMI switches, but they're really expensive. And since I only need to switch the USB, that's actually buying quite a lot of expensive hardware and in some cases software to do a very simple job, because USB is designed to be robust for hot switching, and I just need to switch 4 wires to connect my USB 2 hub, which is all I need for a mouse and keyboard, between my Mac or my laptop inputs. USB A breakout board coming in here with the cable being connected and supported, and then we have 2 of these output boards wired up as USB, I think they're B, or no, they're USB mini, not micro. And then we have the switch, and the bottom of the switch is all wired up. 4 input points, wired up to 8 of the 12 output points. And then the bit I'm about to fix is the clicky click stopper here. So, let's see if we can get that off. Now, the clicker has a stop at one end. Okay, there it is. And then we put this tabbed part on, 2 clicks round, which I think will be 3 holes and a washer. Okay, all the way to the right, 1, 2, stop. Okay, so that's where we should be. Put it through the top. Now there is actually an indexing pin on the side here, just to go through the hole the right direction. I'm going to reassemble this now, which just involves, now that the selector switch is bolted onto the top, we simply attach the base to the top case with these self-tapping screws. Lovely. Okay, check this switch is all the way to the right and put the selector knob on top. There we go, so that is the right mouse position, middle is neutral, and then that's the left channel selected. Okay, so here we have my USB hub, which everything connects to: mouse, keyboard, macropad, other bits and bobs. And then that has an input, data connection I should say, rather than strictly input because it's bi-directional, into which we plug the splitter box when we find where it is. There we go. Okay, now nothing's connected at the minute, but into this end of the splitter box we have 2 connections, into which we plug the Mac and the laptop. Now at the minute, put the selector switch is in the middle position, so nothing is on, but I can switch it one way and it will connect to the Mac, and we can see the devices are now connected. And then if I switch it up to the middle, you'll see that's a neutral position where nothing is connected, and then I can switch it to the laptop and things reconnect. Easy as that. And remarkably, that works. Right, a few final points. The switch I've used is sold as an electronic machine rotary switch. It's 4-pole, 3-position, and that's preferable to a 2-position switch because although I'm only wiring 2 of the positions, A and C, leaving the B position disconnected ensures that all the USB wire connections are break before make. But other than that, it's just switching the 4 wires over from one input to another. I didn't know if there'd be some subtlety in the switching that would stop it from working, but it seems totally reliable, and I'm frequently using it when I'm switching from using one machine to the other. Anyway, thank you for watching and stay safe.